8. Now, the Queensland Government has rejected a push for a street curfew to be introduced in the state's north. More than 4,000 council residents signed a petition calling for kids aged between 10 and 16 to be kept indoors between 11 p.m. and 5 a.m. Any youths walking the streets would have to be accompanied by an adult. But the state's Attorney General, Jared Blay, says it's not needed, and magistrates already have the power to apply individual curfews if a teen appears in court. Megan Burgess started the petition. She joins us now from Townsville. We also have Sunrise teen psychologist Dr. Michael Carr-Greig as well. Good morning to both of you. Megan, let's start with you. Look, why did you want the state government to do this as a trial? How bad are things in Townsville?
It's pretty bad up here, Koshy, to the main fact that we have so many juveniles that are running the streets of the night time that are just doing the same thing over and over again. They're stealing cars, they're breaking into property. It's just getting out of hand. It's the same juveniles.
Now the Attorney General says there's already the power of the magistrates to do this in Townsville. Are they doing it? Or is this a classic case of maybe the court system out of touch with community beliefs?
It is. It's also done by the courts. The courts can impose a curfew, but not a street curfew. And that's what we were trying to push for it. We were trying to push for the juvenile offenders to keep on staying off the streets.
Yeah, Michael, let's bring you in here. Do youth curfews actually work? They seem like a good idea. There are a lot of communities in Australia having the same issue as Townsville, particularly with this 10 to 16-year-old group.
There are, Koshy, and unfortunately what the research shows is that youth curfews don't work. I'd love to tell you that such a simple idea would, but it doesn't. It's expensive, it's unworkable in terms of the police resources, and I guess it's discriminatory as well.
Okay.
My argument, Koshy, would be, what about parental responsibility?
Yeah, but you get that some of these kids can be little buggers though, and are uncontrollable by their parents. The police try and step in and they get a bit of lip from these kids who know exactly what their rights are and basically say, don't you touch me.
So then the magistrate needs to step up to the plate and order whatever is appropriate in those cases to help the parents parent properly. I'm a little bit sick and tired of people asking the state to step in when it's really their kids who are causing the problem.
All right, Megan, is that a fair point though? Are parents being tough enough, or do kids just know their rights? They have too many rights now.
The kids definitely know they have too many rights, and so they know it's a game to them. And while they keep playing this game, they're just going to keep doing it. Yeah.
All right. It's an interesting one. Look, let us know how you go. And Michael, you know, you visit a lot of communities like this and advise councils on what to do, don't you?
I do, and I think the main issue is to reintegrate those youth offenders and to work with families. It's got to be up to the families to take responsibility for their own kids. Yeah,
easier said than done, I must admit. All right, mate, thank you for that.
See ya.
Megan, we wish you all the best in the community there.
Thank you.
Let us know if you're in a community that has actually worked on a situation like that. I know a lot of regional communities in particular, a lot of suburban ones too, have this issue, 10 to 16-year-olds out all night. Yeah. And of course, the authorities can't touch them. They're treated as youths, juveniles. Let us know. Ahead this sunrise, the